Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Living Diaz by Diaz. I'm Angela Diaz, just living my life day by day. So this, it's been a week, okay, it's been a week, and my project for the last week was to learn how to play a song on the kalimba. If you didn't see my last video, I was cleaning like my old room and I found 3 kalimbas. I have 2 of them here. I have 3 kalimbas that I found in my room, and I had bought these years ago and never really learned how to play it. I'm not musically inclined. These were spontaneous purchases. I think I saw maybe videos on Facebook or YouTube of people playing kalimbas, and I thought, that sounds beautiful. I would love to learn how to play it, and kind of never did. So my experiment was, can I learn how to play this thing? Can I play a very simple, basic song with no background, no experience, just YouTubing it? And so, as with all of my projects, I did take notes in my notebook. But let's start off with, okay, I found a very basic tutorial on YouTube on how to play You Are My Sunshine. That's the song I decided to start with. Very short, very basic. And so I kind of followed YouTube in learning how to play it. So I'm gonna give it a go. I might mess up, but I'll just show you my progress on how it's been the last week. And lighting is, I'm finding, very important when you're new, because like these keys, they have the numbers and like letters, you know, so there's D and the number 5. And so when you're getting glare, it's hard to like see the numbers. So that's what I've been struggling with this last week. I'm always like tilting it to see. I'm sure if I played this song enough, I would know where these are located. But as a beginner, get good lighting, I guess, and try not to get glares off your keys, because then you can't see. Okay, so let me give it a go. I will probably mess up though, just so you know. Okay. And it's played like this, just with 2 thumbs. If you didn't see my last video, it's just hitting keys with thumbs. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I should turn it around and show you. Let me see if I can. So you know I'm not like fibbing about like me playing it, because it was that awesome. Right, okay, here we go. Let's try it again. I'll probably will mess up this time because it's a different angle, but we'll give it a go. Can you see? Okay. Okay. I'm hyped. Okay. And I know it's so easy and it's so simple, but I'm so happy that I learned how to play a song in a week. And let me talk about like my notes on this experience, okay? Things, you know, some takeaways on what I was doing. For one, there were a lot of videos on YouTube of different renditions of You Are My Sunshine. So there were some that were a lot more complicated and just very, so I found a very, very basic one. And so there are a lot of videos on very basic, simple songs that you can go on to the next level. You can do like easy, medium, and hard versions of songs. So lots of material out there on YouTube. It was a wonderful, wonderful resource. I wanted to do a vlog of like me practicing every day throughout the week, but that was hard to do just because like my practicing was always very sporadic and spontaneous. Like I would have this like on my kitchen table and I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, and I would just pick it up and just start hitting the keys and just practicing. So this was like all over my house, and I had all three of the kalimbas in different spaces throughout the house. And so I always saw them, and every time I saw it, like I wanted to pick it up and mess with it because it was just so easy to just pick up and play. I thought that I was going to take this everywhere with me because it's so small and it's so portable. And I was like, perfect. I'm going to take this, to work with me, and everywhere I go, it's going to stay in my bag. But I found that wasn't really practical. It's not what happened because, yeah, I can take it with me to work. And then what? Like, I wasn't playing it during my lunch break. I usually eat lunch in my office, and then I can't be sitting in my office making disruptive musical noises. Same thing, like if I was on the bus, like I can't sit there and play this while I'm sitting on the bus and just disrupting other people, or in line at the grocery store, or in a waiting room at a doctor's office. So I didn't want to be disruptive. So I didn't end up taking it everywhere with me. So I just had it all over the house instead. Nails. Okay. Having thumbnails helps a lot. And it was easy at first because both of my thumbnails were fine. But like 2 days ago, I broke one of my thumbnails. And so it was hard to hit specific keys and get like a good ring when I was just hitting it with the skin of my thumb. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this one has like a little bit of a nail, as you can see. So it's like easy. And then if I do it with my other thing, you can't hardly tell, but it feels different and it is really harder. So having a little bit of nail helps. I found this very, very easy to learn, and I enjoyed it very, very, very much. It's so easy, and it just sounds so beautiful, and it's very calming and I want to say zen-like, almost meditative. It's just very soothing to pick up something like this. It's nice the way it feels. It's got this wood, and it just sounds like a little, well, they call it a thumb piano, right? It does. Like you can see, it's just, I don't know. I just really, really, really like this and enjoy it. So what am I going to do moving forward? Like, what are my plans? Am I going to stick with it? What? You're dang right. I'm going to stick with this. I think I have found my instrument. I think I have found like my perfect instrument. It's easy in so many ways, other than like compared to other instruments, like having this and taking this around the house with me, or having different versions of this, different kalimbas around the house, is so different than another instrument like a trumpet or a saxophone or a guitar or a drum set. Drum sets, yeah, you can't really move them around the house, right? You can't play it in your room and then go downstairs and play it in the living room. And other instruments like saxophones, you don't usually have them just like laying around. You want to usually you have them in a case, or the same with a guitar. You'll have to take it out of the case, and they're kind of bigger and bulkier. Um, and so this was just something that could just really be sitting on a coffee table. It's sitting on my little bench at the end of my bed, sitting on a nightstand, sitting on the kitchen table. This can be anywhere and everywhere, and it's not in the way. I don't have to take it out of a case. I don't have to put a reed on or a mouthpiece or put anything together. It's just you pick it up and you play it. And that's what I want in life. I want something easy and fun. And this is my perfect instrument. And I'm like, seriously, why did I buy these years ago and never really put any effort into it? So I could just like kick myself in the bullies for that. But moving forward, I am definitely going to stick with this. I can't imagine sitting around without messing with this. I really, honestly, I really did enjoy this a lot. I want to learn, obviously, more songs. I saw a stepped up version of You Are My Sunshine that I actually started trying to learn today. So it's a little bit more complicated. And there are parts throughout the song where instead of playing one key at a time, you're playing two. I think I did the first line so far. Let me see if I can wait. Look. All right, okay, here we go. I almost got it. Hold on. You see, so it sounds a little bit different than before, where it was just like dun, 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 dun. This is dun, 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 two keys. And then, so I started learning that today, and I think it just sounds beautiful, and I'm so excited about it. I also want to learn, obviously, more songs, and I want to learn how to tune and care for this. So I've been looking at videos on how to tune a kalimba because it has a little hammer, and you kind of tap the top of these keys, either tap them down or tap it from the bottom up until you get the right sound for each key. And there are apps that you can download, tuning apps. So I'm looking at a couple different tuning apps to see which one is best for tuning a kalimba. And so I want to learn how to tune it and how to care for it, how to care for the wood and the keys to make sure, I don't know if they'll rust or what. I know these come with a cloth, like a microfiber cloth, and I think maybe I'm supposed to wipe it down after each use so I don't have like finger oils on the keys and mark them up. So I don't know. I want to definitely learn how to care and tune for the kalimbas, learn more songs, and just keep enjoying this beautiful, beautiful, fun instrument. I am just really pleased with this experiment. So that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.